All right, let's see. All right, looks like we are live. Okay, so I'm gonna do a very quick disclaimer. This is a super cool project that I got luckily invited to for now. So this stream's gonna be different. It's gonna be very roleplay heavy. So I'm not gonna be responding to chat very much. Things like that. Ad breaks are gonna be kind of weird as well. And redeems are turned off for right now. So, um, just waiting to be able to join the server and everything. And reason I'm starting a little bit early was to get this first ad out of the way and to put a little disclaimer in front of the for the VOD purposes. This is hopefully going to be an every Tuesday project, so we shall see. And for now, there's going to be an ad. And I thought, there we go. I'm gonna let the muse. There we go. All right, and I will see you guys in just a bit. Love how I join. Whoops. Alright. What the fuck? Alright. So I have a compass. Don't know where the hell I am or where I'm supposed to go. I almost died. Alright. I need shelter. Wow, some food is also nice. Huh. Some magical border of some kind? That cannot be good. Alright. I don't know where I am, how the fuck I got here. There's fishies everywhere. I got some melon. My only clue is this compass. Which... probably gonna help at some point, but... At least there's lots of hiding places over here from that skeleton. An egg. Well, at least I can have eggs with my melons. And there's plenty of livestock. That's really nice. Very interesting area. Do you know where I'm supposed to go, sheep? That's not where the compass is telling me, so I'll go this way. Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm talking to myself. Ugh. Is that a person? Hello? Hello? Excuse me? Ugh. Hello? Someone here? I thought I saw somebody. Ooh. This is pretty. Hello?
Ah!
Hello?
Who the hell? What the hell? Oh, we have another one, do we?
I don't know what that means. All I know is I woke up here, got shot by a skelly, and I had a compass.
Oh, boy. Oh, great. Alright, fine. Follow me. Always showing up on my damn farm.
Apologies, I was looking for food.
Yeah. Well, you found it. Or I'll bring you something in a bit, I'm sure. Take the boat.
Oh, thank you.
Mm.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Here we go.
You're a traveler, I take it. Trying to figure out what you're doing here. Wondering why you showed up.
Pretty much. One
Great.
moment I'm at home, found a hole in the ground, and then I woke up here.
Was it? Great for you too, huh? Don't worry. Maxim's a little more personable than I am, so
I mean,
going for
granted,
you
you
at
have the right to
least.
be grumpy. I'm just a stranger who showed up on your farm.
Huh, someone who gets it. Wouldn't believe the other guy had showed up. Well, I'm Sir Frederick. I'm the best thing to ever happen. Yeah, okay, buddy. Don't worry, I saw him running around over here.
Thank you for the guide.
Yeah. Oh, these potatoes. What is that? Okay, fine. Apparently, things just get weirder around here as time goes on. Hey, Maxim! Another.
Hello. Oh, yes. Hello, my dear friends.
Hello.
Welcome to Pendington.
Mm, thank you. Thank you for your kindness in guiding me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
how was the crops yesterday, my dear friend?
Nah, they seem to be doing fine. I had to take a little trip, but they're doing fine without me.
That's good. That's good, my dear friend. Hello, Mr. Potato.
oh Jesus!
Back. He's back. Hello.
Hello.
Anyways, here, have some pumpkin pie, my dear friend. Feel free to take a home here. There's only a few that have been claimed by fellow residents. Mr. Potate here is staying in his house that resembles himself. Yes, Mr. Potate.
Is that right? Is that right? There you go. There. Just appease him. Take some fish.
Thank you.
This is my bewildered friend, Cross. He stays out there towards his own farm and tends to the food around. We have a dear friend Zara who's staying up on top of the hill there. We have we have a dear knight who is staying in that blacksmithy who has taken to investigating the lands around. But feel free to take any home around here as your own or settle elsewhere if you please. We also have a group of forest boys staying out towards that way. They have designed a rather interesting bridge to their home.
I
What
mean,
the hell? Yeah, they sure have, huh?
it's
It
better
is
than how I
quite.
woke up here. I got shot in the
It
face
is.
by Skelly as soon as I woke up.
That will definitely do it. The woods are dangerous. I do know that for a fact.
Yeah.
Um,
Judging from
but
the
yes.
weird magical border, I assume so.
Oh yes, that just helps for things to pass on through here very easily. Uh, but I do wonder
Hey,
if there's. Oh,
which of you is responsible for this big ugly bridge to the boy forest?
that would be our dear friend Poppy. He constructed it, hoping to please you.
I'm gonna have to go beat him up later.
I believe he is around here somewhere. He may be fishing.
You know, you traumatized one of my boys.
Also, Cloven Hood, this is, I apologize, we haven't properly introduced. My name is Mayor Max.
My name's Axel.
Wonderful. Axel, this is Cloven Hood.
Greetings.
Hi there. You like poor people?
I mean, I would be considered one, so I would hope so. I like myself.
Oh, okay. Here's some charity. Forest boys take care of the poors. Let's go!
Have a wonderful day, my friend.
Interesting bunch.
Perhaps maybe we need to speak with
You-
Poppy
you're a forest
about
boy now?
safety railings.
Is that a yes? No, that's a no. Okay, jump for no, and then shake your head for yes. Hell yeah, dude.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so here's the issue: is like this thing's really dangerous.
It is. Do be careful, my friend. I do believe we need to introduce young Poppy to OSHA violations.
If you fall, aim for the water.
Ain't no penguins around here. Ain't no OSHA.
That is absolutely fair. But yes, this right here is my home here. Uh, uh, with my secretary, Beance here.
Greetings.
Always the talkative one. But yes, feel free to take a home anywhere. Like I said, young Zara is up there towards the top. I do believe Poppy would be around here somewhere. The forest boys include Poppy. In fact, we might as well visit.
Did you say my name?
Oh,
Hello?
You said my name, didn't you?
oh, Poppy, my dear friend. Are you,
I think they're under the bridge.
are you
No, I'm not.
fishing again, my dear friend?
I'm not under the bridge.
Of course not.
Hmm.
I'm a ghost.
Peekaboo.
Shit. Fishing sword.
My dear friend Poppy, there seem to be some fish over there.
I see that. I'm on him. Fishing, fishing, fishing. I love the fishing.
For a squirrel, you seem to be much more adept at the underwater
Ow.
life.
Water bites. Sorry,
The
what?
water does in fact bite.
Definitely a colorful cast of characters y'all are.
Of course, there's been various adventurers who come by here. They take up, some time, then relax before they move on to parts unknown to continue
Is that a
their
Pokemon
stories.
trainer?
Are you a Pokemon trainer?
Something in my brain itches maybe in a past life.
Here's a Magikarp.
Thank you.
It won't evolve.
Here's an egg. Maybe it'll hatch.
Thief. 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 Thief.
My apologies. It seems my
Murder!
my hands are open.
I was not expecting
Wonderful.
a chicken to hatch so quickly. The power of nature, I suppose.
It's something
Fish.
that exists in wonderful Bennington.
No.
Yeah,
I've
okay, I
been
made
told
it to
that I need to
Pennington. This is the
amplify
place.
my
This is the place I've been looking for.
the voices in my head, but
I've been looking for a
for
place
this
called
place.
Pennington. Yeah,
What?
because I've been trying to find a place that needed a new mascot, and I am the one and only Cheese Whiz who can fill any mascot role you need. Isn't that right, young child? Have you ever wanted a character to put all your hopes and aspirations into, where they slay the dragon and become the hero?
Yeah, that was my dad.
Well, you got another
Your
one,
dad
Maxim.
sounds awesome.
Enjoy.
Nope.
Have a wonderful day,
was-
my friend.
I was that at one point. I was Cheese Whiz.
You were a dad?
No, I was never a dad. I'm just Cheese Whiz.
Well, it is wonderful to meet you, my dear friend, Mr. Wiz. Welcome to Pennington.
All right. What are the legal? What? How does the law go about around here?
We don't have zoning laws. I built a
There's no
bridge.
zoning laws. Are there copyright laws?
Not that I am quite aware of. This is simply a town, so that way people can come by, relax, while they're taking time for their ventures to put on pause before they move on to parts unknown. So it sounds like
Gotcha.
you need of a break, my dear friends. So please, just like young Excel here, who just arrived, there are plenty of vacant homes for you to take up residence, redesign as you see fit, or create a new one as you wish. Like the young forest boys over there created their own treehouse over there. A young
Yes,
Zara building
we
it
did.
there. You
Oh,
be careful, my friend. Here, please have some pumpkin pie.
well, I mean, I just my calling in life was to be the mascot Cheese Whiz,
Can
your
you put cheese
one
whiz
and
on the
only
pies?
Gouda guide of the Magic Land experience.
I have a feeling I'm either going to turn into an
Uh-huh.
animal or a vegetable at this point. No
I
I have
offense.
know it.
no
Have you
idea why
never
you're
heard of?
referring to
Have
it.
you? Okay, I guess it's good that you don't know about Cheese Whiz, because I can be Cheese Whiz, but you guys
But it's
already
very
seem to
apparent
be
that young Mr.
full on.
Wiz is only dressing up like a mouse.
That is a very good point.
It is okay. I can't break character, but yeah, it is a costume. I'm not actually a rat, although I wish I was. I wish I was Cheese Whiz. I love Cheese Whiz. He's my only calling in life. I was nothing, and then I put on this mask, and then I became someone adored by everyone. Everyone loves this smile and this face and this hat.
I'm sure inside that chest of yours is the cheese whiz of your heart.
Cheese Whiz of every heart. Everyone needs Cheese Whiz, but it does look like you already got the mascot thing covered.
How so?
I guess I'll leave. Well, I mean, you've
Now,
got
my dear friend,
Skeleton Man, and you got the
pumpkin.
Scarecrow, Pumpkin Wizard,
That
or I
would
guess
be a
he's
melon.
a melon. Melon Wizard and Pumpkin Sorcerer? Are you a sorcerer?
No, no, no. I am simply the mayor.
I
That is
don't
all I
Mayor.
am.
I don't
A
think
pumpkin
they
mayor.
are mascots or costumes. I believe these are their actual forms.
Yes, this is
Wait,
simply
you're
how
really
I
a
am.
pumpkin?
Oh, and it appears our dear mailman is here.
That's scary.
Yes, I am a pumpkin. My dear friend Cross is a watermelon. We have been here for, oh, 2,736 years, I believe. I've lost
That's
count.
not half.
That's a long time.
I think you and I are the only
Well, I've
humans.
been Cheese Whiz for 7 years.
Do watch out for the pumpkin line there.
Yeah.
Ah,
I see
yes,
that.
Maxim?
the dear mailman.
Another
We seem to have more
Another
people who have
mascot?
arrived.
Mascot?
Once again, I
Is
believe
this entire town just mascot characters?
What are you talking about?
Did I?
I
Oh,
don't
I'm a mailman. I am the actual physical mailman of this town. What are you?
I don't think
not
they're
reduce me to a
mascots.
mascot.
I do believe this young fellow is having an.
I was supposed to spread cheer and whimsy around this town, and I don't think I can because there's already so much of it. Already so much cheer and wonder, and I had nothing.
You want to spread cheer and wonder?
Yes,
Do you really?
my only dream.
You can send people nice letters.
I could do that. How do
Yeah.
I do that?
Write them. I mail
How
them.
do
out. I send them out.
Okay, I just write a
There you go.
letter with my
Please add an address.
okay. Then what address did I use?
Whoever you're delivering it to, like whoever you want it to be received to. Have you
Mailman
ever sent
3
a letter
here.
in your life?
It's a fantastic interdimensional travel.
Well, I've always signed like action figures or like little dolls or plushies or shirts.
That is not sending out mail.
I believe this may be a first for you, my dear friend. Someone who's never sent a letter out in their life.
Oh,
No, It seems there's a lot of people here who haven't done that.
I have a vague
All right,
idea,
and then
but
what address do I put? Let's do post.
Do you know where they live?
office.
I have a vague idea, but the only people I've ever seen were villagers. No other
Okay, there,
humans.
does that work? I see I know the post office.
To post office? I guess. You have a P.O. box? Do we have a P.O. box for you?
Do you have a P.O.
No, you're
box,
new.
my
You don't
friend?
have a P.O. box.
I don't believe I would be walking inside of there for the time being, my friend. I believe.
Yeah, I need
you
to
have a
renovate.
Well, I think of other things. Hello, dear friend Potate. You require some more pumpkin pie. Are you?
I'll
Oh,
assign you a P.O.
you know,
box.
I'm being
How does
incredibly
that
rude.
dirt taste, my dear friend? It doesn't taste good. I understand. Perhaps one day we can get a chef to arrive.
You guys got a potato mascot? You got the potato mascot?
This is simply Mr. Potate.
We were roommates in college.
By the Ender Dragon, that is allowed.
If you press V and go to
We were
the
rivals.
adjust volumes, you can make adjustments to the Philly Youth would be where you would want to look at. I recommend negative 67% amplification.
Correct.
Thank you.
Wow, you have really bright blue eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Please don't look at me.
Oh yes, yes. My dear friend, the mailman, is in fact an Enderman. Though they lack a purple hue, they do
Ah.
I
still
have a rash.
have issues with
It's okay. Well,
direct
it does
eye
not impede my
contact.
mail delivery.
I will do my very best
course
not to
not.
stare into your face. I try to not to, with your kind anyway. Blech.
I'm disturbed.
What the fuck is that? It's back! Get it away from me!
What is?
Oh yes, Potate
Well,
has or not Potate. I apologize.
Does Pennington
Puppy.
really need a
What?
mascot?
Hi.
I'm certain that we can hold a mascot for some time. You know,
Okay.
there's always room for every adventurer. In fact, we have a small memorial of adventures.
I should go
if you would
check
like
on
to see.
Smokey Bear.
He did seem to be rather not
It's-
entirely. Oh,
Ah,
Sir
show.
Frederick!
Mayor Maxim! And
Potate!
Potate!
We have gotten
Hello.
quite
And
busy since you've
cheese
left.
whiz.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. It's your one and only cheese wizard from Magic Land.
How
here to
did I
make
just
all your
understand
days
the
bright.
pun?
I believe that it
What
speaks more to your
puns?
level of humor, my dear friend.
You heard the man. It was a cheese whiz. I don't. What do you mean
I am
pun?
the cheese whiz.
Oh, I do believe, my dear
Incredible.
friend Mailman, I
It-
believe that you still are
Another
finishing up.
one. Why do they
In
Yes,
my
actually,
in my
yes.
land, there is a cheese
You
product
can
known
always
as
look
cheese
above them.
whiz.
Remember, like we
Cheese
spoke.
product.
There is
Oh,
a
I
cheese
know.
product known as Cheese Whiz.
Wait,
There's
uh,
also a
Like
wizard
it.
Before
named Cheese
I
Whiz.
know. Now,
Before I
will
get
say
ahead
that
of
he is the
myself,
recipient of
I
a,
am Lord
the
Vindicator
letter
Frederick
that I gave to
Richterford
you
Galloway
the other
Thurbane
day.
the Fourth.
That
It's
is
a
Sir
pleasure to
Frederick.
make your acquaintances.
Lord Vindicator
Ah,
Frederick Galloway.
Lord.
The
Interesting.
fourth.
You were close.
Galloway, Mr.
Frederick
Mailman,
Richterford Galloway Thurbane the Fourth. At your service.
Turbane the fourth.
I
I'm
built
so
you a
sorry.
big ceiling.
Pleasure
Don't
to
worry,
meet
I
you.
know it's a long
Town
name.
from the
You could
forest
call me
I
Frederick.
do.
I
It's
have
funny.
seen a lot of royalty in my
Oh.
life, but this is
Uh-oh.
the first Sir Frederick
And
that I've met.
Mailman.
Great to meet you.
Wonderful. It's a
Yeah.
pleasure to meet you as well. Cheese whiz.
I built you
Is
a
that what you'd like to be
big
called?
ceiling from the Forest Boys
Are you in
place
need of a
all the way
mascot?
here. See
Oh,
it
A
in the sky?
mascot?
yeah.
I don't
Wow.
Now you're
believe so.
safe.
I mean, back in Tolmos, we've already got a good mascot
Interesting.
going. So, no. I've got my daughter, Orama.
Nice.
She's perfect for
That'll make
Tolmos.
delivery
And we
easier.
have the Lady
Appreciate it,
Sararak.
kid.
So,
Uh-huh.
Can't really go wrong there.
And if it
Oh,
starts
and what
raining,
is
you can
your
hide
name,
underneath
good,
it.
good friend?
I
Axel.
haven't asked your name.
Axel. Wonderful. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well.
Yours as well.
Oh, so kind. I
Violate.
feel almost
Yes.
flattered.
Sir Frederick, I do recall, when we last spoke, we spoke about a quest board, and to which I
Yes, that's
constructed
right.
one for you.
Apologies
been-
for being gone for so long, Mayor. I
Oh,
unfortunately had to do a bit of a long-term building project, and it just
No.
took so much time.
no, I completely understand, my friend. Remember, this is a town where the adventurers come and go as they need.
Yes, well, I had to learn how to build. I mean, you see, I'm not much of a carpenter, so it was a
Well,
bit of a time.
Skills are always fun to get here.
Bones. Some red carpet.
Yes.
Ah, wonderful.
I've
Not
been
much of a weaver.
renovating. I've been renovating the local church here to be a much larger tower. I took what you've said about some a wall around, and I thought, well, it would be fantastic if some adventurers can see from much further away that there's civilization. So I began construction on building that tower up.
Oh, that's so wonderful, Mayor.
Of course.
That's perfect. If this is going to be a beacon of people in between their travels, I mean, why not make it a proper beacon, right?
Exactly, my dear friend.
Ah,
I know
I do enjoy that idea. Pardon?
Yes.
I do know I am new here and am unaware of how I came to be here. But in my own adventures, I was very good at traveling, collecting resources, and fighting beasts. So hopefully I can be of some help.
Of course.
Are you a dragon slayer?
In a sense, yes. I was on my way to prepare to fight thy dragon when I fell into a hole and woke up here.
You'd be
That
surprised
reminds
how
me of
often you
a
hear that
episode.
type of story.
There was an episode of Cheese Whiz where there was a great dragon slayer who took down an evil dragon that Cheese Whiz gave him the quest on. There was lots of slapstick and humor.
Now, my dear friend, we may not require need of a mascot, a storyteller can go a long way. We gather quite a few stories here at Pendington. I, in fact, have a few of different eras of visitors from times past.
But
There was
I-
a fellow speaking about a game show, a fellow speaking about being trapped underground, a a time in which vampires were about. Quite fascinating things.
Vampires are real. They're scary.
Oh, they are.
Yes.
They're very terrifying.
You wouldn't-
They really.
But
don't
they are
tip well.
absolutely fantastic storytellers.
Would any of you
They
happen
do
to
not.
have a sword of some kind so I may slay the beast who took my boat?
Oh, absolutely. In fact, how about I offer you?
Fantastic.
Oh, that thing down there.
Terrible.
I could put it into it right quickly for you. Hello,
Appreciate
awful thing. Night. And away it goes.
Thank you.
There we have it.
Fantastic.
Well, Mayor Pumpkin.
Yes, sir.
You said there was no really copyright law. No. I can continue calling myself Cheese Whiz, correct?
Of course, whatever makes you feel comfortable, my friend.
What's copyright? If you don't mind my asking, I'm quite learned in the field of law. This just comes with the station.
I shouldn't say, but well, I'm technically legally not allowed to use my name in public because that is property of Magic Land. And Magic Land owns right to my name now since I changed my name to Cheese Whiz. And I got fired. I got fired from Magic Land.
That's terrible. Gee,
I can't work as Cheese Whiz anymore.
That's a terrible story, my friend. Well, good news here is that we have had plenty of adventures. One moment. It appears that uh, there we go. Understood. Okay. We have plenty of adventurers here who have came and lost their way and have rested for quite some time before finding a new purpose in life.
But my purpose is Cheese Whiz. That's all it is. That's all it should be.
Is there such thing called Magic Land here?
There can be.
I don't think there
if
is.
one decides to construct one.
We're like 3 plane flights away from Magic Land.
Then you could
And
create
also
your own
2
Magic
boat
Land.
rides.
You can call it
I don't wanna
Magic
do-
World.
Oh,
There we have it. Now that's not a bad
that's a good
idea.
There you go.
But I don't know the first way to start. I
Well,
How do I
if
build?
anything,
So, you're,
how would I?
yeah. You said you were an adept at collecting resources and everything.
Yes.
Perhaps you two can collaborate in construction of a theme park of sorts.
I
It will
can
certainly
definitely
make it
help
a-
gather
uh,
things. I'm not much
yes,
of a builder myself. The villagers of my land were very kind and gave me one of their homes at the time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's so wonderful. What nice people.
But yes, both of you are more than welcome to stay here, and obviously, construction of a theme park would also bring forth people interested in the town as well.
My
But,
commi-
when you
Axel,
s- when you say
why are you
theme
no
park,
longer?
what
Why are
do
you
you
no longer
mean?
hanging out with them? They
A
gave you
location-
housing and shelter and
uh,
gave you.
to make a long story short, on my way to prepare to kill the dragon of my land, I fell into a hole and woke up here.
Oh, that's terrible. So they're missing you now. So
Uh,
sad.
I would hope so. Although I did leave about
That's so
12 iron
sad.
golems to protect them.
At least they're protected.
Oh,
Yes.
well, that's good.
They're beautiful, beautiful family, friends.
Jeez, Wiz, are you alright?
I'm not alright. I miss being Cheese Whiz.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, my dear friend, you are Cheese Whiz of Pendington.
That's right. And starting right now, we're having a sale on all Cheese Whiz merchandise. You get 5 cents off 10 pairs of Cheese Whiz underwear.
I don't wear underwear, my friend. I am simply made out of vines.
I don't actually have the underwear. That's just like
Oh, you don't wear
What I used to
underwear
say.
either. Understood, my friend.
I'm not sure what underwear is, but I'm pretty sure he means undergarments.
So I was thinking he was talking about bridges. Goodness.
well,
Regardless. Yes. So yes. We can always visit Zara for if you guys would like to see more of the town. They have a much better vantage point of the town itself. And I do believe they've been constructing on. I believe a lodge is what they've been constructing on. And also, if you haven't had a cool dip, there's been a new waterfall installed.
That seems
Oh,
delightful.
wonderful.
Yes.
Actually, Mayor, if you would,
I don't
since
know
it's
how
been
to
a short
swim.
while since I've been here,
Here,
you mind showing me around some of the new additions?
I can
Well, of
swim, so you
course,
can
there
have my
hasn't
boat.
been that many
Thank you.
additions, sadly.
I don't know how to use a
There
boat.
has been, of course, the expansion.
You place
of,
in the water, and
Christopher
then with
Tate's,
your right
Potato
hand,
Farm here.
you jump in.
Okay.
Then, of course, I have been
Right
upgrading
hand,
and
jump in.
continuing the construction
Okay.
of the tower.
I guess I haven't placed it in the water.
Yeah, placing it in the water would be smart. Would be a good idea.
Take it to the water. To the water it goes.
If you use your left hand a bunch, it'll turn tiny, and you can pick it up.
Okay, let's punch it. Wait, didn't work. Let's punch the boat. It's not breaking.
There you go. You gotta do it very
Thank you.
fast. Like you're fighting against the last shirt in the store. There you go.
Oh, I got that metaphor. Thank you.
No
All right.
problem.
And now I'm in the boat. What do I do? Oh, I'm on top of water.
All right.
On
So
top of water. Okay.
face a
Okay.
direction and carefully move forwards.
We're gonna move
There you go.
forward. I'm.
You're doing
Boating.
it.
Oh, ow. Okay, more.
Thanks.
Oh. And fish. That's a big fish.
Oh yeah.
Very
They
big
seem to
fish.
be very big in this area.
Okay. Ow. My head. I can't get out. I think we're stuck.
If you face forwards while you're using your oars, it'll go a little smoother.
Okay, now I understand.
Whee!
Face forward. Use oars. Oh,
There
okay.
you go.
This is so incredibly stressful.
It's okay.
I'm doing it. I'm boating.
Good
Oh,
job.
what's this?
It looks like a
Oh,
place
ow.
where we can dock.
Oh, yay. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Help.
Wiggle your arms. Wiggle your arms. All right, let me push you up. Go up. Ugh. Ugh.
I did it. I boated.
You
I
did.
Boated.
Now we can.
Cheese whiz. Boated.
All right.
I could
So
maybe renovate
I
the-
need to find.
Thank you, Axel.
No problem.
Oh my god.
All right.
So far.
Plant man. Plant.
No, please.
Young
Oh.
child,
There we are.
have you heard of cheese whiz?
No.
I don't think you should be showing that to children.
Is he a
Cheese
child?
Whiz
What
is
are we showing to
Are you a
children?
child, Country
best
Bear?
pal. Would you like my autograph? And would you like a picture with Cheese Whiz?
Well, I mean, that's just a lie. Big Johnny is my best pal, but okay, go on.
Big Johnny
It's all right.
would love to see a picture of Cheese Whiz with you standing next to him. Just ask your
this-
parents to pay $10 for the
Okay, there it is. That's
picture.
what I thought. Not my first rodeo here, buddy.
10 emeralds? That's insane.
Have you guys seen either of the plant heads? You! There we go.
Yes, my dear friend. Yeah,
Are you the one that does magic?
I do know magic, my dear friend.
a
I
lot
am
of big
simply a spirit of the forest.
I think
Who's
that
the
might
one
be.
that does magic?
Cross did magic, right?
He
Yeah.
dabbled a bit.
Oh.
I think
Oh.
you
I
have a
believe he
picture.
did turn somebody into a
Hello.
frog at one point in time.
Yeah, we're gonna need him like
A frog, you say?
ASAP.
I believe
Fascinating.
you delivered the frog to to the frog's mother. I believe,
Ah.
where Cross sets him up.
Right, the living being inside
Oh.
warning on that box. Got it.
Yes, the one that I had to
Oh,
make
fuck
sure
it.
that Cross put holes in. Because he did attempt to
You like
ship it
those?
without holes. He did forget
Kinda.
that
I like
living
fish
beings
more.
require oxygen.
Oh, fish are pretty good.
Yes, correct.
Pumpkin.
Yes,
Improper
my dear.
Not a
packaging
magic
can
card.
lead to issues in the mail service.
Does
We
it?
need to see the melanate.
Forgive me for
Same.
interrupting, but does
course.
anyone know how to
I'm
make a
excited.
map?
Well, yes. We need to get an ink and quill and some
idea.
paper, and then you
It's a
can
compass
just
with
find a
paper
high
around it.
place and start scribing. Right? That's how it works here too.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
My
write
dear
on the
friend, I do.
paper and
None of us know how to play Minecraft, unfortunately.
I forgot how to
what
fucking
is
craft the map I'm gonna
Minecraft?
reveal.
It's a compass with paper around it.
Thank you.
I'll
I
take
got
the
a
ink
compass,
back.
Yes. I've got a compass if you need a
I'll
compass.
take some ink. I need to find a letter.
That compass is
Oh,
glowing, so I'm assuming
follow
it's a
me.
special
I've got
compass
more
that we should
letters.
not give
I've got
to
tons
others
of-
and keep.
Aren't we supposed to be stopping you from
Tons of
dying?
Stopping who
guess.
from dying?
You?
I appreciate the offer, though.
Yeah, you.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Hello.
go
come
on,
in
Mike.
just
Thank
sec.
you.
Hello there.
I usually don't give away things for free.
My name is
I'm
Axel.
legally not allowed to.
Ah, nice to meet you. I'm Zarano. He ate the apple. I'm that had the currently kissy building my thing. hut over on top of the hill.
I'll be sure
don't
to
know,
visit
I-
some point.
He was scared
Thank
of
you.
that thing being Yeah, near sure. him, and then he put it inside of himself.
I like your tattoos.
Thank you.
I feel like we match in the tattoo department.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's
right.
the other fellow?
Teleportation.
Greenhead.
I'm not sure. Last I saw he was at his farm. He was very kind and guided me to the town.
Ah.
I better get started on finding my own home. Thank you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do not know the teleportation sigils for Tomos, and my teleportation is limited to my.
All right.
So I can deliver letters for you.
Let's find a home. I still have the compass, thankfully. It's a lot quieter now. Alright. Time to figure out how to get the hell out of here. Alright. I fell into a hole that led into the deep, dark underground and popped up here. There's a magical barrier, so most likely means that there's magic afoot. Well, first thing I gotta do is find some shelter. And food. Although, people were very kind to give me food. Alright. Let's go this way. Ouch. Hello, sheep. This seems like a good place to figure things out. And there's sugarcane. That should be very useful. And looks like a cavern. Perfect. I swear I saw that squirrel thing follow. But not much I can do unless I actually see him. Alright. Need materials. Gotta figure out. Here we go. Ouch. This cavern seems very good for resources. Honestly, not a bad time for so. Especially as the sun is setting. Some sticks. And a pickaxe. Perfect. I know the town folk has said that I could rest with them, but something about this place feels weird. Perfect. I think for now I'll keep this in my hand so I know how to get back to the town. Should not be that bad though. Let's see. Oh. This should help. And considering I'm already seeing some ores, they have not gone down this route. Definitely gonna gather some materials before I go back to town. Although I will admit, I wish I had grabbed a bed. Use some of the raw to cook. Feels very weird being here. Do that so I'm able to find my way back here. And make a chest with all my things. Something is telling me to go to the post office. Huh. Wonder why there's a boat here. Oh my god, so many mobs. I don't even know where I'm going. I have magically teleported to the bed. Fuck me.
The third denomination.
Oh, Jesus.
Third mail-in.
Don't worry about it.
And although we haven't known him long, he's been such a valuable member of our community, delivering mail from place to place, and being really tall. And unfortunately, he couldn't resist the allure of eating the least edible apple of all time. And we're just not sure what's going to happen to him anymore, so we're hosting this just in case, because, you know, if he dies, we might just never find the body with how he teleports and all
Tate,
that.
I would really appreciate if you, like, stop, like, laser focusing your stare on me.
Would anyone like to say a few words about our soon-to-be maybe
Oh, he's just
departed
gone.
mailman?
He's just gone mentally. Never mind, he's
I
looking
would.
at me.
I would.
Alright, go for it, go for it.
Oh, hi, Cross.
Hello, wizard.
Yes, my
Sorry, I'm
So-
late. I didn't.
Is it possible to get another magical compass?
like to
Because I
say-
may have gone.
It's
Oh,
perfectly
day,
fine.
Cross.
Yes,
He
we'll
died.
get one near
Oh,
soon.
Yeah.
The compass
there's
only.
so much
can
death.
see
Thanks for
happening.
attending.
Thank you.
It's so
Yeah,
sad. Mailman, I'm so sorry. You could die soon. That's sad.
I'm not dead! I'm not gonna die. It was just
But you
this
could be.
shitty apple.
You ate a bad apple, and sometimes being a bad apple
Bad apple.
is very permanent. And
Oh, thank you.
you gave me one lesson of being how to make letters, and for that you're like family to me.
I wouldn't call us
I can't
close.
believe you could die. You'd be dying soon. It's so awful.
I would really
That
not
said,
call us close. If that guy tries to claim any of my stuff, don't let him.
I wanted to say something as Cheese Whiz. That's right. For only 30 cents, you can get your very own picture of Mailman 3 to stick with
Are you
you for the
monetizing?
rest of your day.
Hey, geez whiz, what's your net worth?
I don't have any money on me. So
Ha! Broke.
Broke. Hey, be nice to the poors. Broke.
This sounds like a scam.
Cheese Whiz is rich in his mind, where he creates all the spells of Buddha and
Just not rich in the pockets.
Hey.
it's
Can I tell you a second
Thank you
moment?
very much.
Cloven?
it's not my fault I got fired.
I feel like you know.
Do you
Never
think
mind.
that guy's a crypto guy?
It definitely seems like it.
Are you one of the Forest Boys as well?
I mean, he's trying
Listen.
to monetize, like, everything.
The moment he has money, we're after him, don't worry.
Okay. Understood.
I just realized my things are probably rotting away in the forest now.
Yes.
Oh. I do believe Mr. Vertate has something to say.
You were far enough, they won't be loading. So
It was amends to this somewhere about each of it. Promise not the things you cannot grant,
and grant thee not that I
shall not ask, or departed course, If ever to be round or if it was an evil deal, during into it. Into that full pedestal. We have to rest. I'm telling you. That is saying good.
Thank you.
What?
Thank you.
What?
No idea.
Pardon?
I didn't know he was capable of vowels.
He can talk?
Yeah, me neither.
Of course.
That was speech? What? You understood him?
Words.
Has enough.
What is it? Can I get a
To a
translator,
degree.
please?
Speech.
That was
Was it just me or did
speech.
he
art.
shit?
It was art.
Losing parts of himself.
Ah, see, there we go. That's more like it.
Shit?
It was art.
Would anyone else like to say a few words about our possibly soon to be gone mailman before he's
No.
gone?
I'm not
I had-
gonna fucking die.
I had one thing.
Fine.
But like, didn't the two before you die?
No, they simply went on vacation.
What?
Also, I would like to note
No!
that I'm in home.
Mayor, you fell? Are you
I
alright?
have, it's
It's a
perfectly
deep
fine.
pit
I've got
there.
long legs. However, it appears that the apple simply passed through.
It returns.
I believe that our mailman will be perfectly fine.
Oh dear.
Oh,
And you're holding it?
What is that thing?
No, I don't want
It
to
is
touch it.
simply an apple.
Oh, that's like the worst person to have that.
Well, I can't say much for anything about our different things, but
Yeah, guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna fucking die.
Ah.
Oh.
Guess the prophecy came true.
Don't worry, you'll get used to seeing death sooner or later.
What an idiot.
no.
I
Mailman
got a
3.
suit from the loot box.
You were the mailman.
Well,
I'll
I guess
always
whoever
remember.
ran off with the apple is gonna be busy for a while.
Pour one out, but I don't have a beer. Weeks.
Died?
No, I don't even have any water.
well then.
Ah, whatever. Close enough.
Well,
Mailman 3.
I didn't bother
It's
showing
gonna
it.
happen to all of us.
Terrible. Well,
would
death comes
everyone
to all of us
let's
eventually.
do the traditional Forest Boys
Really?
funeral rite of everyone throwing one dirt into the grave.
These was
I'll do
That's easy.
forever.
I do not have any dirt.
Long shot.
I've got some dirt. Here, I'll give you
Long
some
shot.
dirt to share. Here,
Eh,
Axel.
eh.
Long shot.
Thank you.
There you are.
One more.
There's dirt.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh! Poppy!
Hi.
Hello. It's been a
Your
bit.
techniques worked.
Oh, wonderful. That looks fantastic on you. Well, I've learned that death doesn't mean anything here, so
Because
the mailman will
adventurers
probably
need
be
to,
back.
have money as
Oh,
well.
probably.
Or,
Yeah, but the town's like 100
shall,
blocks long.
All right. I am gonna go gather some resources.
Well, hang on.
Ow.
Okay.
Potato just ate the apple, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
what
he
is
did.
a hooper?
I'm sure he's.
Uh,
We're
What you
gathered
looking
here
at?
Today to mourn the potential
Look at the
death
quest
and maybe
board here.
worse
Oh.
Saw the two
of Big
hoopers.
Potato.
I don't know what a hooper is.
who ate the
Hopper.
least edible apple.
At least in
Oh.
my world, it's this little device that transfers things from one chest to another.
Oh no, I know what a hopper is. I didn't know what a hooper was.
Yeah, I don't think
Who
anything will
Mr.
happen.
Hoopers?
No, I don't think that thing's capable of damage.
I have no idea who Mr. Hooper is.
He's
And I'm
my
going to
middle school
assume we're still
teacher.
talking about
Mr.
hoppers.
Hooper was my math teacher.
Yeah, I have
Math teacher?
the
John's
alchemist
very good at math.
villager diagnosed me
Who's
with
my
something
middle
called
teacher?
dyslexia. So,
Mr. Hoopers.
Quite interesting day today.
Grave recycling.
Yeah, can I
Well,
go now?
it was a pleasure to meet you, Axel.
course,
I'm
thank you
going to
very
go
much.
As
work
you-
on my this
I'm
this
sure we'll have another
compound
mailman
that I'm
delivered
working
shortly.
on, and I need to
Really
keep
hate this
designing it a bit more. I
I'm
should
gonna
be back in a
head
bit.
I'm gonna head in that direction to look for resources.
question.
Wonderful.
Mailman
If you
3?
leave
Yes.
a little bit more
Mailman
here,
arrived?
No.
right over this cliff,
No.
right over this mountain
Hello,
here,
Mailman 3.5.
there is
3.5,
there's a
motherfuckers.
what's it called?
Oh.
3.5.
There is a ravine,
Great to
a bit
meet
of a
you.
crevasse that
What
you
is
could
happening?
descend
Seems I
down
still
into.
have
and
some
I
life
haven't
left
got
in
in
me.
there
Where
yet,
are
but
all my
perhaps
fruits?
others have. It should still be perfectly fine
I
for
don't
you.
think you deserve fruit.
Wish you the best
after
of
what
luck.
happened.
Thank you.
Microsoft
Fruits,
Excel
not
or
liquid
Google
fruits, sir.
Excel?
Here you go, my dear friend.
Thank you.
I did put some other.
I don't know how to
things in,
answer that question.
post office. However, I do believe Mr. Persane has gathered.
Cheese whiz.
This check.
Time to go back and find my stuff. Or, damn it, I made a chest and everything for this exact reason. That does suck about the mailman. But it seems like the 3.5 version is working. Although, now that I think about it, I don't know where my stuff is. Believe I crossed a river. Might have been more this way. Because I was very connected to the mountain. So many voices. I thought listening to the villagers all the time was difficult.
Nothing really adventurous about them.
Jesus. Heard some. It's just the guy in his boat. That's good. Oh. Aha, there it is. My stuff is probably gone, but at least I found where I was. Ugh. Perfect. Now to regather materials. Very strange. I keep thinking something's around here. Probably losing my mind from all the adventures. Boop. Although that squirrel creature is kind of interesting. Not sure what world he's from to be speaking strange words. A little bit more roomy. It's just the water. There we go. Alright. Well, there's definitely some coal down there, which is good. Although, time is dying. Gotta make sure to put my equipment in the correct areas. Come on. Here we go. Ow. I think I'd get better at that. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Those things pack more of a punch than expected. Gather up some of these for some torches. Hello.
Shit.
I thought I saw something.
Your face is kind of interesting, huh?
That's when I had my suspicions. You here to join me in adventures while I get my ass kicked by a skelly.
I'm just being a rat.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh! I appreciate all that. Thank you.
Fucking scary rat.
Oh. Be safe. It's very dark right now.
Oh yeah, no, I'm probably going to...
Apple?
Fuck all the dark. I hate every ounce of it.
So do I. That's why I'm going caving in a mo.
Mm-hmm. I'm not good at all this, so that's why I'm wearing all this bullshit.
Definitely feels a lot harder than my world.
Yeah, I'm not good at this existing in this kind of situation as it stands, and they put it on the big stuff.
Well,
I light up every fucking thing.
it's appreciated.
Also, this way I can harass you easier.
I'm just hoping to figure out how to find my way back home.
Oh, I mean, it's basically just over that mountain.
I'm at my home. As I told the others, I was on my way to defeat the dragon to save my world from it, and I fell into a hole, and I ended up here.
Holes are weird.
Yeah, it was very weird. I don't know why it was outside my front door, and I just walked into it. I thought it was one of the villagers playing a prank on me at first, and then I woke up.
Kind of rude of them.
Not much. No, they don't really get to do much other than trade emeralds with me while I fight the dragon.
So you give them money, and then you kill their dragon.
Yeah, but they provide me with food, shelter, enchantment, armor, and books. It was pretty symbiotic.
Well, that's good. I don't know what that word means, but that's good.
It means we were able to survive with each other by doing each other favors, in a sense.
Ah.
With them supplying me resources, I was able to provide them protection from the monsters. Speaking of,
Combat sword! Fishing sword and a combat sword.
nice.
But my fishing sword is broken, so it's now both. Until I get another stone.
Uh,
Why
I-
would I have to hold?
You're welcome to stay up here if you want while I go gather materials. Although some of it's very close by. Need a lot of coal.
Go away. They ask for your life, for your sit.
Meh. Meh.
Uh-oh.
Just using some double team.
Oh, yeah. The old rotation battle.
All we need is a third for a triple battle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see lava.
If we get a fourth, we can do a battle royale.
Oh, very true. Oh, that zombie has a sword.
There's an arm.
You know, the magic teleporting thing is kind of annoying sometimes.
Oh, did you get a... Oh.
Yeah.
Your pickaxe is over there.
Thank you. I saw some iron, so I should be able to get some protection soon.
Uh-oh. Enemy with a very big bow. Bad enemy.
So what brings you to this land?
Well, where I was, it fell apart. By fell apart, I mean the sky fell apart, and it was in the sky, so therefore it fell apart. Help!
Come here, bitch. Magic teleporting.
Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, once I get my bow back, I should be good.
Nice. Oops. Pickaxe is here, and your iron is too.
Thank you. Oh, I see one of the mailman's kind down there.
Oh. Yep, that's one of them things. That works.
Little explodey. Alright. So.
Weirdo.
You gonna drop your clothes?
That'd be great.
Nope. Well, thankfully, this cavern seems to go down a good amount.
I mean, I'm just shocked that it's as clean of enemies as it is. I'm used to this place just being unseemly out there.
We are pretty close to the city, and it is nighttime. So they're probably spawning more over by them.
Usually if there is a spot loaded, they spawn in it. Doesn't really care.
Ah.
Being close to the city means that there's no despawn that occurs. Which makes it a real pain in the arse.
Ooh. Ooh, glow squid.
Oh, this room looks very fun and not fun in the same.
Well, good news is there's dripstone, which means we could make infinite lava.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that had a mechanic.
Yep. Which means going to the hell dimension will be a lot easier.
Could become easy.
I just don't know how many of you guys are actually, like, warriors.
Oh, I'm not. Not at all.
Oh, not to sound rude, but I figured.
In fact,
Perfect.
I don't know if I came through. My strategy used to be that I exploded when I died. Hey, bastard.
Alright, I have 15 iron. Do you happen to know the amount needed for a full set of gear?
24 with the armor, and then 3 for the pickaxe. 27, 2 for a sword, so 29.
Alright.
There, it's all superfluous.
Alright, good. I have 21.
Just a chunk more.
Sweet. You, of course, can keep whatever you pick up that is yours.
I kept a secret stash of secondary armor because I lost my first armor already.
27.
I like this.
2 more. Oh, you are a redstoner?
No. It's just pretty.
It is very pretty. Alright. 29 iron. It's definitely good for now. Ah! Oh!
Oops. Surprise!
I think I might start developing a fear of holes.
I have friends that already have that fear. Because I exist. There's safety in a hole.
It's a very pretty cat. Ooh. There is a mine shaft.
Oh.
I wonder if it's abandoned.
I mean, I've never seen anybody work in the mines. Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought I had world lag. There we go. Do you happen to have extra food?
Yep.
Okay, good.
All kinds of fish.
Thank you. That's not how I eat.
No, but it is still effective in a sense.
Eh?
I don't know what the sense is, but I'm going to believe that I was right.
I think it means I need a new swinging arm. I wonder if someone's explored this already. Oh no. This mine shaft might be a bad idea. The mine shaft might be a bad idea.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I see a lot of cobwebs. Just from here.
Oh. I mean, they always spawn like that, but...
From my experience, when cobwebs are clustered like that, means poison spiders are nearby. And I believe in this world we will die of poisoning.
Just win.
Just win. Maybe the magic teleporting will help. Oh, behind you!
Up,
Ow.
up. Missed. 4 swings. There we go.
Oh.
They're like a horde of rabid dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Dogs chase squirrels.
Ooh, a chest.
Oh. Are you alive?
Yep.
Shock.
Right? Oh, God. Oh, dragon.
What? Got it.
Sweet.
I thought for a second the chest exploded on you.
It is very interesting. In my world, the creepers destroy things around them.
We had it on at first, but cleaning up creeper holes is a real pain in the ass and kills the momentum of the RV.
Very true. Ooh, rails. Perfect. And torches. And a name tag.
You were right about the little guys. I killed it though.
Oh no.
I missed. I missed. Got it.
Do you have milk on you?
No, but I got enough fish to survive anything.
Oh. Ooh.
A lot of string.
Which is perfect because I need bows.
You know, if you make like 6 crossbows and you hold them all in your offense thing.
Yeah, that was my strategy for the dragon.
Oh.
One of my villagers learned how to make gunpowder very easily. So I was able to make fireworks with explosive ability.
Ow. Bitch. Teach you a lesson in squirrelology. Fight back. That's a lesson. Hurt, don't break.
Yep, that would be my very crappy sword. Ugh. Oop. You okay?
I'm fine. I just put my toe on the stalactite.
Mm.
But no, it's just stalactite. But
Good news is there's plenty of wood to make a crafting table, so I can make a new one.
need a pretty stone.
Ooh,
We have a safety. We can probably get them to make it burn.
Pardon? I think we were looping around each other.
Yes, but I'm collecting things.
Ow. Oh my god, stupid stalagmites. I do see another bundle of spiders.
You definitely haven't been over here.
Yeah.
Because this.
Ooh. Do you mind if I take the spoils, or do you want any of these?
No, you're welcome to it.
Thank you.
I'm not good enough at doing this. It weren't having things like that.
It's always nice to have some of the spoils, though, when you're helping a new adventurer.
I mean, fair. Ah. Oh. Oh, perfect. I need a new fish. I'm out of wood.
Oh, good thing there's plenty of wood around us.
Not wrong.
There is also another bundle of webbing, so definitely more to this area. interesting. Gravel goes into cobwebs now. I wonder when that changed.
Uh-oh. Combat sword.
Parkour. Nice.
Parkanes.
Poquinos los dos.
What?
I don't know.
I don't speak your funny words, magic person.
I heard that once. I don't speak your words, funny man. Do you think that Cheese Whiz person is always going to be crying?
It seemed like they just had leaky eyes and weren't actually crying.
Oh. Nothing.
Oh, but I found what I want.
Ooh, what'd you find?
Just more iron.
Nice.
Stockpiles of stuff. God, that was bad.
That'll do it.
Yep.
I gotta get better at placing things. Is that you who growled?
Oh dear.
Well, that is a zombie I hear growling.
Skeleton with an enchanted bow underneath us.
Oh, gross.
Oh, it's behind now.
Oh!
Well, I don't want to go any further down this path, I'll say that.
Oh, that... Oh, he hit my old injury. Ow. That was a lot of damage.
I know exactly what to do. 1. You.
That is honestly not a bad idea.
1, 2, 3.
I got the top two.
Okay,
Or...
I'm spreading out. You. I'll shoot in these 2. And the last one is food.
Ooh, nice. Is there any chance you can defend me while I use the little adventurer's room?
Easy peasy. I used to excel at tunnels.
Thank you. I will...
And I wasn't this character.
It'll just be a mo.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Oh, wow. He's cooked a lot faster than I was expecting.
Mm-hmm. Slowest cooking thing is potatoes. probably going to want to step out, go somewhere else for a bit because we've been standing here. At least like make some tracks because we've been standing here a bit. So the spawns will just continue to tick, and if you walk around, you'll start to hear a lot of sound.
Understandably.
God, I hear a lot of sound.
I mean, worst comes to worst, we just travel upwards and find our way back to my base. Although it seems like,
one spatter.
yeah, I don't see the skelly no more.
Yeah, it's rather surprising. Although based on the path, they probably just lost track and D-pad and walked off.
Probably.
Perfect. You get yourself some potatoes too, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
I just need... Nope, I'm good. I believe the rest of the iron is yours.
Yeah, I tossed some. You know, I'm never used to the sounds this exist in.
Hmm?
Like the cave sounds. They'll
Mm.
just suddenly pop in and be like, oh yeah, you've never heard the sound of a groaning monster, have you? Because it doesn't exist, but by God, we're gonna make you think it does.
Oh, yeah. At least we were able to get a good amount of protection and some goodies. Here. You'll probably need this more than I'll do.
Ah.
There you go.
Ooh, string.
I
don't know
can
what I'll use
throw.
it for, but I got it.
I can throw things.
Yeah, I'll give you some of the pretty stone. I think people like the pretty stone.
Ooh, I definitely like the pretty stone. Thank you.
These 11, and you should have about 11 as well. Now a little more.
I have 11 in my backpack.
Perfect. Why?
Ooh.
Dump a whole ton.
That was a noise.
Now you come with me. Ba-da-da-da.
I am curious.
Earlier,
Not to sound rude, but does your shorter stature affect how mobs hit you?
it's supposed to, but we haven't been able to fix the thing yet. I should be a block tall, fit into a block tall thing. Same with Zara, who should be 3 block tall and not fit anything less than that. But currently there's an issue. Eye height's supposed to match up with it too, and
Alright.
there's all kinds of things
The
to get
fuck?
fiddled with, like your reach does too. Yeah, right? The amount is insane right now.
Oh. Oh, my captions just went fucking ape shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was this way. You okay?
I'm good, but I thought I was due. I walked out onto that bridge, and everything that spawned is actually above us. So it walked out and fell onto me.
Oh.
So I saw a skeleton, a zombie, and 2 creepers come falling down.
Well, I see our way out of here. You want to rush it?
It's a sprint.
Ugh. Ow. I'm okay.
Watch your toes and run faster than they do.
I believe it was... Oh, hello, lava. Well, there's a way out, but not our way out.
Our way out is following the torches. It's up this hill.
Yep.
First, I see deliciousness.
I think I picked it up.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
This is definitely a good place for resources.
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah,
a
the
little,
way I go.
I was a little surprised that it wasn't already looked at.
Well, I mean, we've only been at this for a little bit, and these caves is fucking scary.
Oh, zombie, bye, zombie.
But I asked for your attention, zombie boy. Bad for audience for attention, zombie boy.
So much deliciousness.
Yeah, it's funny because normally when you make your appearance real big, it affects your reach too.
Yeah.
So in last year when I was doing this, I just kept fucking growing.
Ooh.
I was more than 4 blocks tall, but also I could hit things before they could ever get close to me.
That must have been very lucky.
You'd think so, but by the gods was it a pain in the ass to navigate when you can jump onto a tree, so you just have to go over everything.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Nobody wanted to build a fort called door. Technically I'm talking about my dad.
And here we are. I sadly do not have my magic compass anymore, so... Do you?
I know the path. I have good memory.
Oh. That's good at least. Last thing I read is that squirrels do normally have good memories.
Oh yeah, I mean, my brain gets bigger every single fall.
Yep.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, Jesus!
Oh, is it
I didn't
potato?
mean to scare you. I'm sorry.
Oh, it is fine. I am just very used to being alone. This one scared me for a while.
Oh, it's really
I
funny
see.
because I watched you run over here, and I'm very aware that our friend here, Lighty Boy, is like just across the lake, right?
Oh, why, yes, I am. I saw all these torches out here, and I couldn't help myself but come and investigate.
Yeah, I found a nice cavern filled with ores and other materials underneath the mountain. So I made a temporary base outside of it, just in case.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Yep.
Well, if you need a bit of a better spot, I mean, I'm a little tight on resources, but I'm certain I could construct another hut or something. I'm still getting used to this whole building thing. I'm not used to being able to just break, well, trees with my hands.
Yeah, I'm holding
Turn
like
them
an
into
entire mountain in
planks.
my pocket.
Pardon?
I'm holding like an entire mountain in my pocket.
Yes, that's also a part of it that shocks me.
I just think it's because I'm strong.
Yeah, you do have those big squirrel cheeks as well.
That's very true. That is squirrels. Well, there's also
Can't tell
hamsters that do that too.
Can't tell if it's sun up or sundown. Sun
I
up.
think it's... Oh, there's the sun up there. It looks like it's sun up. About to hit noon, I believe.
You did the same thing I was trying.
Alright. I'll leave the bed and the chest and everything here for now. If we want to head back to town, we can... I can build my own house, but if you don't mind sharing your land for a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, I won't charge tax or anything. This is all, you know, all trying to get out of here.
Yeah.
That's
Being
good.
able to...
Forest Boys would have been mad about it.
Pardon?
Excuse me?
You charged tax. The Forest Boys, they would have been mad about it, I think.
Oh, am I in their land?
No, because they
tax.
dislike the... They
Oh,
the rich or whatever.
I understand.
Well, I mean, taxes are useful. They help people in charge fund everything. But I can understand why people wouldn't like them very much, especially in an unjust rulership.
I mean, the wandering trader tends to price his things much more expensive than the villagers do. Wanted 8 emeralds for a thing of dry, unmeltable ice, but 1 block.
8 emeralds.
I thought the never melt ice was pretty cheap.
Oh, I'm talking about in my land, my home.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, because never melt ice, you can give it to somebody and it'll make their ice type attack stronger.
Pardon? Ice type. Well, oh, you mean like ice magic?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
In a sense,
Like
yes.
when someone casts ice knife, and they throw the icicle, then it hits the thing, and then it explodes into ice. Like that
Yeah.
makes that stronger.
Yeah, if you have it in
In
your
a
pocket,
sense.
yeah, it makes it deal 1.2 times extra damage.
How do you figure that?
Well, that's just how it does. It does.
Well, but how do you figure
the
that?
ice stronger.
Yeah, but how do you know it's 1.2 times?
Well, you'd look at the damage, right? And you compare it to the next body and the next body, with and without, and you can kind of mathematically arithmetic it.
So
Not to sound rude.
Look at a hole left in someone, and you'd say, "Oh, it deals more damage." I'm not following.
Not to sound rude, but maybe we could walk and talk. Sun is setting.
Certainly. Yeah, let's get a move on then.
Lead the way,
well,
look.
You pop a hole in somebody, right? With your ice knife. And you're like,
Yes.
okay, that hole is 1.5 inches wide. And then you do it 3 more times, and like it's consistently around 1.5 inches, maybe 1.33 inches. And then you do the same thing, calculating those numbers. Yeah.
Now I understand what you were saying. Initially, I thought that you were just finding some strange way to understand it, and I wasn't following. As if you could measure the magic coming out of the attack and note that it's stronger or something. That's what I was assuming, but I assumed wrong.
I mean, I don't really know how your magic works, but I would imagine that you could feel a bit of a surge, at least. You know, if like
So
if
this is
something
the hole I
gets
was talking
stronger.
about here.
Oh, this leads to the same place.
Yeah, you can see our torches down there.
There is a lot of room down there, lots of resources for everyone, including a mine shaft with spiders.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, we destroyed the one spawn.
I got a full stack of string of it.
Wonderful.
A stack? What does that mean? What do you mean exactly?
Well, like when you like, you know, pile stuff on top of itself.
Well, yes, I know what a stack is, but
well, yeah, but like
stack.
A full stack would be when it stops piling effectively, like it starts falling down.
In this case, 64.
So 64 what yards of string?
Pieces.
This is kind of neat.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, now that certainly is. Fascinating.
I didn't know they could do.
A skeletal horse.
You're gonna walk off that cliff? No. Okay.
Oh, is this wild?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Work my way under here.
Oh.
And there we are.
You pop off the wrong direction, you're doomed.
You best be careful, Axel. That's a deep hole there.
Oh. I sadly do not have a saddle. I do have a name tag though.
Oh, saddle.
If you name it, it won't
reminds me of my horse Clarabelle. Mr. Dear Thing.
If you have something you want to name, you're welcome to take it.
No, I'm just saying if you name the skeleton horse, it won't despawn.
Very true. Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
But knowing
I was going to go perhaps get myself a normal horse, not a...
Yeah, knowing my luck, as soon as I name it, it dies.
Ah, I see. I'll be keeping this in hand for... This looks like a bit of a shrine, now, doesn't it?
I'm assuming this potato border is our town border?
I'm visiting my mine pal.
There we go.
Oh, cute.
Hello.
Oh. Yeah, no, I you know what? You're right, Cross. You do need a flower. I might need to visit the end again sometime.
I know, that's right.
I haven't been there in a while though.
Frost is
Perhaps visiting the inn might help assist your teleportation.
It seems like oh, it's normal apple. I don't trust this thing though. Oh, wait.
surprise. Squirrel.
I seem to have dropped my apple. Apologies.
Yes. Here
Would you like it back?
is a delivery for you.
It's okay. Oh, this is what you meant. Thank you.
Pardon me, good mailman.
Yes.
Yes.
That compass
I have a
does bring you
question
back
for
to
you.
town.
What's
like
the
a-
going
of course.
price for pardon? What's the going price for a letter being sent out? That is,
Oh, it's free.
it's free.
So
well, then
we
you
have
mind-
found
do you
a
mind sending
huge
this?
cavern
man of
underneath the
duty.
mountain over here, including
Oh,
drip,
yes.
I'll
including
shall send
dripstone,
it.
a mine shaft,
Wonderful, thank you.
and much more.
Yes. The realms underneath this town tend to shift and everything, so you'll never know what really pops up.
Yeah. Well, good news is I was able to gather enough to make infinite lava if you guys plan on going to the hell dimension anytime soon.
I believe
The Nine
mailman
Hells,
visits
or are we
every
talking about the Abyss?
I
Oh,
think
that's
Mailman
possibly the
wanted to go
Hells.
there.
The hell that is directly connected to ours is one called the Nether. There's
Hi.
quite a few
The
hells, more
Nether.
than just 9 around.
Well,
Okay.
Stop.
interesting.
My hypothesis, forgive me for assuming, but I believe to find our way home might be how I got here in the first place, preparing for the dragon fight.
Well,
Oh, you were
Dragon
going to
fight?
the end? Wait, why would you
anyone
fight the
can-
dragon?
I do believe that the dragon has been dead for quite some time.
He's
In
a
my
chill guy. Wait, he's dead?
in my world, the dragon was very much alive, and unfortunately
There
was.
was a few adventurers who came by quite some time ago. Speaking of slaying a dragon, and then taking that egg, and then raising a baby dragon, as it were.
What sort of dragon is this? Is it blue?
It was a
red,
massive
green,
black dragon
and
with purple eyes,
black and purple?
surrounded by towers of obsidian and crystals of mass destruction. It rained terror across my world.
An amethyst dragon.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I've
He's a
not
chill
fought
guy
an
in my
amethyst
world.
dragon before, but it shouldn't be too difficult if we end up having. Oh, why? Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
more
you.
of these, wonderful.
I was on my way to destroy it when I unfortunately fell into a hole. Now that I realize might have been a dimensional portal to here.
Fascinating. So your world's version of Tiamat is just it's an obsidian dragon? But no, they're different.
It was a one-headed dragon, but rumor, legends.
Colloquially, they have been called Ender dragons,
Ender.
named after the realm in which they reside. But
Oh,
like I
or
said,
perhaps
I
it's a
believe
deep
the one
dragon.
here, the one that has been heard of has passed away some time ago. But you know,
Damn, I gotta
as
catch
far
up.
as far as leaving from here, there's quite a few potatoes. But as far as leaving from here, everyone is, of course, free to go whenever they wish. Whether it can be back to your own town, town, or location. That,
Yeah,
unfortunately, is up
like,
to your own
Can
will.
you be controlled by that? Like, if I just
I do
So-
understand that I had just arrived here and I'm already planning to find my way home. But I do appreciate like being able to stay
Going
until
on an
then.
adventure.
Of course, that is the purpose of this town. For all adventurers and travelers to come by, rest their weary feet for a time, and then either pick up their adventures where they left off or begin new ones. This is simply a
The flow
respite.
of time is very different here. You should have enough time to recruit without much significant time going through over there.
So it's the flow of time here slower, not faster. Is that right?
Correct.
It feels like it.
Thank
You know,
goodness.
other way around, like time
No, I
over
believe you
there's
had it
kind of not
correctly.
happening, but is happening.
It also depends on what point in time that you came from. I do believe that Maxim was but a little seedling at one point in time. Uh, but that felt like a year ago to him. But to me, he has been here for quite several thousand years.
Oh, wow.
Now, to
It's personal
confirm,
time.
Mayor Maxim, were you speaking
course.
about yourself in the third person, or
I believe that there's moths in my head that cause me to misspeak. I will blame the moths. Yes, crops, crops.
I
We will
see.
blame nothing else.
That makes
I
much
just
more
wanted to
sense.
confirm.
Also, apparently, another person in my head believes that you are a golf dad Enderman.
God. What?
I just wanted to put
What's
that out
golf?
into the universe. Oh,
See, a voice
believe
in
it.
my head apparently is sad that they can't scare me right now. Don't know where these voices are coming from.
Help! He's using my obsessions against me.
unfortunately, dear Poppy is quite good at that.
Tell that voice in your head. I'm gonna.
Yep, understood. Thank you. Now, as far as scaring, I believe visit to Mr. Potato will solve that.
Oh yeah, Mr. Potato definitely.
Ah.
Ah.
Do I want to know what you did?
Cross apparently has to follow
still
any
over here,
farming
my
you
dear
do. So I just said Cross.
Well, I sure hope Cross doesn't come to my my abode
Ooh,
then.
you want to know something else cool?
Oh, may I have some of those seeds? It's been quite a time since I've had beetroot.
I'll show you something really, really cool.
Alright.
Ow, my eyes.
May I have those?
Oh, fucking
Oh,
watering
sorry.
eyes hurt.
I just have a habit of picking things up. I can't help it.
I just wanted to try some of
So
these.
Man number 3 is really
Get away
fun.
from me. Get away from me.
Am I?
What's the matter
Trying
there?
to assault me today.
I'm not sure. I believe everyone woke up on a different side of the bed.
Poppy, why did
Everyone
you
has
do
been
that? And why
far
did
more
the
active than they
mailman
have
freak
been in
out so
previous days.
thoroughly?
If
The
they're like,
mailman's afraid of water.
yeah, if they are like their brethren, they will teleport once touching water.
It is. It did say hello.
Well, that seems a little cruel then,
It
doesn't
sounds
it?
like it might be a
Yeah.
Well, I'm just making sure that Axel,
How odd.
no, Microsoft here, knows
I've had quite a
not to
few,
put water
voices
near
in my head.
the mailman.
You could
was
just
close
say
enough
that
to hear
next
that.
time, man. You don't have
Understood.
to, you know.
Learn by example,
there's
not by
quite
words.
a few
Six
echoes.
pack.
Honestly, lucky for me, it seems like this world is very
The
close
essence
to
of it,
mine
it
with
reminds me of
very
being
with few
different
rule
for some reason.
changes. Thankfully.
Well, you're lucky.
Just a little bit.
More
Perhaps
rule
they
changes
mailed
here than I
something
can
at one
count.
point in time.
Gravity
Perhaps.
doesn't work sometimes, except when it does. Just make things with our hands without needing a workshop or long
Oh.
periods of time. It's
Aye.
Unfortunately, in
so
my world,
slow.
I am the only
Well, you would
human,
be so.
so this is a nice change of pace.
Well, I'm glad I could provide you with at least some
I
kind
do
of comfort in
worry
that
about
regard.
the effects this
know
will
how that
have
can feel.
on little Poppy's genetic disposition. However, I wouldn't say that I'm not morbidly
I don't
curious.
think it has genetics.
You're
it's
showing
a
me
robot, isn't
to
it?
your home.
Huh? I'm not a
That
robot.
tail
Oh,
looks rather
absolutely.
fuzzy.
If you'd like to follow.
I would like
I'm
to. Thank
alive.
you.
All right, then let us
Oh, that-
away. It's actually, funnily enough, back where we just came from. We need
That-
to travel across the lake a little bit.
That explains why I saw you earlier.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Oh. Got a bit of an undead issue here. Down it goes. Easy.
Hmm.
Perfect.
Had a few cases
Still got-
of magical teleporting a little earlier, so getting my rings. Definitely a lot more difficult fighting in this world.
Certainly is. Back in where I'm from, I was a very skilled martial artist. I went around slaying all sorts of beasts, ridding the world of evil.
Hmm.
But here, I feel like I can barely handle a single zombie now. It's terrible.
Yeah. In my home, I was a protector of my villager friends. They gave me home. I protect them from the mobs. And of
Sounds
course,
about like what I did.
yeah, and of course giving them some emeralds every now and then for good resources.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
Ah, I saw this earlier. Oh.
Yes, this is my home over here.
Whoop.
If you would like, feel free.
Looks like
Away we go.
I am escorting now. This is very cute.
Thank you. This is the first thing I've ever really built when it comes to structures with my hands. I'm a smith. I'm not really much of a carpenter or a mason. I'm kind of impressed I was able to make this the way that I did.
I can understand that. Most I ever built was a nice little chicken coop.
Ah, chicken coop. That's wonderful. Well, I'll see what I can do then. If you are in need of a home quite badly, I could try setting it up. I was actually looking at doing a swine herd. There are a couple of pigs over here, so I'm going to establish a bit of a swine herd and get that going.
If you can get some wheat started, we'd be able. No, never mind. Pigs like carrots.
And I've got plenty of those right here.
Ooh.
But to your point, I do also have wheat growing. Reminds me of home, but wheat here looks so much different. And this is all so very strange to me. This is kind of home. It reminds me a little bit of it, but there's so much else.
Oh yeah.
Everything is square and weird. I don't know how to feel about it.
Your world is not cubed?
No, not at all.
There you go.
My
Some
world
seeds.
is, oh, yes. Oh, pumpkins. Wonderful. And melons. Interesting. I'll have to set up... what are these? Grow on the vine?
I believe so, yes. I found them. I found them on my way here. On the way to the town.
Wonderful. Then perfect.
Whoop.
The bees here are also quite large, but yes, my world isn't square at all, typically. If something about it is square, then it's usually man-made. I come from a world called Toril. On this world, there's this large continent named Faerun. And on Faerun, on the western side, there's this coast right up in the northwest called the Sword Coast, right next to the Sword Sea. And in the Sword Coast, there's a city called Waterdeep. It's massive, the City of Splendors. There's
Honestly, sounds gorgeous.
It is. It's wonderful. City of Splendors there are millions of people that live there, and they're all very kind and very polite. They make these beautiful homes. My home is kind of designed after it, but their homes are way taller and more cramped. Just has to be. There's the Dragon Ward, which keeps it safe from draconic attacks. You see how in your world there was that Ender Dragon, was it?
Yes.
And there was only the one Ender Dragon, and that was all of them, right?
Yes, although there was legends that if one can defeat the Ender Dragon, an egg shall spawn. So the dragon could come back if needed. And the more dragons you killed, the more Ender cities will spawn. And exploration of people past. It's something I dreamed about since I was young, and the villagers gave me an opportunity for it before I ended up here.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I hope my theory is correct on how to get home for us.
falling down a hole? Or going and killing the dragon?
The dragon!
Maxim said that it was already done. It was dead. It didn't have anything else.
Well,
I don't know. I hope we can go home. I need to get back to my wife.
well,
I missed her.
well, in order to get to the dragon originally, I had to go through a huge portal in an old ruin. And if this world is similar to my world, maybe jumping into that portal will take us home instead of to fight the dragon.
Possibly. That's quite the idea.
Yeah.
Do you remember how you got to that ruin? How'd you find it?
The mailman's not gonna be happy about this, but first I had to go into the Nether and fight this fiery monster I called the Blaze. They dropped rods of fire, and I was able to grind into a powder. And by combining it with the eyes of Enderman, I was able to use them to shoot into a direction, and they led me to the portal.
Interesting.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the eyes can break, so I had to slaughter many, many Endermen. Like I said,
was that all they were used for, or
I'm not sure.
Eyes have other purposes.
I'm not sure, honestly. It's what I used them for. But this world is also slightly different than my own, so there could be other rules, other uses.
I see. I'm gonna get out these here. Take a little bit of space for this beat. That's interesting. I'm eager to test your theory. I need to get I need to get back home and, well, finish up the fight. When I was brought here, I was in the middle of killing an inevitable.
Oh.
With a group of adventurers called the Wardens. Now, we take good care of Tolmost. That's the town not where I'm from. I'm from a bit of a dwarven city up in the north called Mirabar. But, far in the north, actually, right by the spine of the world. But Tolmost is where my wife's from. She was sent there to establish it as a frontier noblewoman. It's a bit of a rough position. Be a frontier noble, but she did it very well.
I can only imagine, especially with you not there to help her through it.
But I figure she's going to be fine without me. She's a strong woman, but...
I was thinking emotionally.
Oh, yes. I heard the mailman say that time doesn't pass here nearly as quickly as it does in the real world.
Oh.
Well, in I guess my world, though this is strange, it seems very real. Very. So, with some hope, I've been here only a couple of days.
It's my first day, couple days myself.
You and I are both equally new here.
I'm sure we'll figure out. We'll figure it out. And
absolutely.
If I can get the lava farm started, I can start our way into the Hell Realms.
Yes. So, lava. What does getting to the Hells have to do with lava?
Trying to explain it makes it sound more ridiculous. But basically, by putting a bucket of lava over a block with this dripstone, it will create more lava into a cauldron that we can make more lava with. And by using that, we would be able to make obsidian by covering it with water. It's a lot easier than spending 3 diamonds for a special pick.
Fascinating. Well... Oh! Those gemstones! Those magical gemstones! They're called diamonds! Hold on, one moment. Oh. I made a sword.
You mean these?
Yes,
this is
yes,
mine. Yes, this is a diamond. You can use it to make tools and armor.
Yes, I found some diamonds myself. Luckily enough, I figured that they were something that the dwarves were looking for when they were mining down in Mirabar in Mithril Hall. They broke into the Underdark and were attacked by the Drow. But, interesting.
Yes.
Maybe that's why the Drow protect their homes so thoroughly. It's so fascinating.
Diamonds are a very good resource here. If you can get a full set of armor of diamond, you're basically invincible. The only other thing stronger than diamond is netherite, but that is made by material from the hells.
Hmm. Like infernal iron.
In a way, yes.
Interesting. So there are some similarities between this world and mine then. I was hoping so.
Uh,
Now, oh, goodness, it is getting late. Let me... Do you need yourself a bed?
if you don't mind, yes. And if I can use your crafting table, I can make a temporary chest for my materials.
Absolutely. Feel free.
Thank you.
My home is yours.
Thank you.
And with a little bit of time, perhaps, we can get you a home of your own.
I can definitely pick out a spot and maybe make my little chicken coop. Chickens are very useful.
Oh, absolutely. A chicken can produce eggs for most of its lifetime, and then, well, then slaughter it, and you know, they're very tasty.
They are. They're also useful as an archer. I can use their feathers to make bows.
That's true. You could certainly use them for fletching. Fletching is a wonderful purpose for well, it's a wonderful purpose for an arrow. Truly, I was never much of an archer myself, but I did practice.
I personally enjoy it. It is very helpful when you are alone in a world to protect yourself.
So that's why I took up the sword and the shield.
Very true.
Oh, these things grow rather fast now, don't they? Wonderful.
I have just enough materials to make an axe. Oop, excuse me.
Pardon me. Right, let's go ahead and... What I think I'll do...
Be very wary. There is a skeleton with an enchanted bow.
Oh, I see it. Well, let's go preemptively put it out of its misery then. Think you can handle this? Are you ready?
Yep. You might want to put your armor on.
Oh, that's right. Oh!
Ow. Ow.
Fell creatures.
Haha.
They're far hardier in this world than they are in mine. It's just a single swing of a bludgeon and they're done. They take quite a bit of effort to put down.
Since you are not part of this world, let me show you a fun trick. If you break down your bone, you can then use it to grow your materials faster.
Oh, wonderful. Well, in my... Bone meal too exists, but it's a fertilizer in my world. That's what this is, right? It's called bone meal?
Yes. If memory serves, it works the same way. Similar way.
Yes, it does, but what you do is you sprinkle it out before you plant your crops so it incorporates into the soil. And then you plant everything.
Yeah. Here you just...
There you have it.
You just go bop.
It's interesting. Does it work on trees as well?
Memory serves, it should. Although it might take a lot more.
Let me find out then. Right. Ah! No.
Oh!
It's like a flash in front of me. It's fascinating. This world is so novel. So many interesting ways.
Yeah, good thing I just made a new axe.
Perfect. I'm going to get started on this pumpkin and melon patch.
Oh, and I can gather wood.
Wonderful. baby zombie riding a chicken?
Why, yes.
What is this world? Was that some kind of chicken jockey?
I believe so. If you can kill the zombie and not kill the chicken, that'd be fantastic. Okay.
I didn't touch it. It just perished.
The chicken sadly must have drowned.
There we have it then. At least we were able to get a bit of meat from it.
Hmm.
Poor thing.
Unfortunately, that will happen. But
Yes,
honestly,
I've
at least
heard.
it doesn't have a zombie on its back anymore.
Very true. Oh, right behind you! Watch out, Axel! Nice! Excellent work!
Good thing an axe is good for more than just cutting down trees.
Oh, absolutely. The dwarves love their axes.
Yep.
You do so much with it.
If I can get 2 more saplings, we can make another one of these big trees. Ooh, 1 more. Perfect. And 1 extra.
How wonderful. An extra one as well.
Mm-hmm.
And now there's a spider riding... Oh, no. There's a skeleton riding a spider? What is this world?
I have never seen that before.
And I take it it's rare in your world as well?
I'm gonna assume extremely. Whew.
So first there was a little zombie riding a chicken, and then there's a big skeleton riding a spider.
I hope nothing rides something. I hope that's the biggest it gets.
It would be both.
Leave my friend alone. Ow. Ow.
And a third.
Ugh. Oh. Thank the dragon for magic teleporting.
You're all taken care of now. And there's one more. The undead.
Oh, he has armor.
I bet we could take care of him. And down it goes. Just like that.
Any chance you got his armor?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh.
It's a bit too vicious, you see. And that was gold, wasn't it?
Gold armor is very useful in the Hell world. There are many creatures who will see you without being donned of gold, and they will attack you upon sight. But if you have gold on you, they will think you are one of their own.
So they're thinking things that worship gold?
Yeah. Dude, unfortunately, in my world, I don't have the luxury to think things like, oh, they are thinking creatures. It's just survival for me.
Ah, goodness. Well, sorry to hear that.
Flesh?
It is, that's a bit of a shame. Just survival for you. Must be very rough.
Yeah, I can bear.
You don't feel that way about the villagers now, do you?
No. The villagers have shown me nothing but kindness in their hearts. No attacking or whatsoever. The Iron Golems, however, if I strike a bad deal, I go flying.
Ah, I see. Well, that's just the nature of constructs. They have their instructions and they carry them out.
Yeah. And their instructions are protect the villagers.
A set of instructions to have it, sound like.
Yeah.
So they're mostly helpless then. The villagers, that is.
Yeah. Thankfully, they were able to build their own homes of safety. And thanks to those homes, they were able to protect themselves from all sorts of creatures. And when I showed up, I built a wall around their city because I saw that they had children that were being taken over by the zombies. So I wanted to protect them. And
that's a very noble thing to do, said.
They were very kind and gave me a home as thank you.
That's wonderful.
I do miss them. I was on a very long journey away from them when I was teleported here. So.
So then I take it that that place that you were talking about, the ruin, was quite a ways from civilization?
According to my maps, it was over 1,000 blocks away.
1,000 blocks?
Block, a measurement.
Like these blocks right here?
Yeah, so like one of these.
It's maybe about 3 by 3 foot, maybe 2.5. No, perhaps 3 by 3 foot. Interesting.
Yeah, it was well over 1,000 of those, according to my map.
Oh, that's not even a mile. That's not too far.
It can be when there are forests and ice, and then I had to go hundreds and hundreds of blocks down below into the deep dark.
That's it.
Yeah.
So it wasn't simply that it was a ruin on the surface, about a mile or about 3/4 of a mile away. It was more so that it was a ruin down in the Underdark.
Yep.
That makes a difference. Traveling quite a distance can be troublesome.
It can be.
Flattening this out here.
Cleaning it up a little bit.
Wonderful.
Figured.
I was looking to place a watchtower up here.
Yeah. What I was thinking of maybe is setting up a small little house similar to yours on this hill. And we can, and if you wanted to, of course, use the materials that I use to level it out to create a nice watchtower.
Excellent. That doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. I'll go get my
I was also able to gather up materials that would be difficult. Like I have a bunch of rails.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Some rails for minecarts?
Yep.
Oh, wonderful.
They're a little bit expensive to make otherwise, but those abandoned mine shafts will do us good.
Yes, absolutely. Going to want one of these now, won't I? Perfect. But I'm going to work on clearing out these trees up here.
Would you like to borrow my axe for that?
I've just made one of my own. I'm perfectly alright.
Yeah. Do you have any cobblestone I may borrow?
Here we go. And clear this one. here.
Ooh.
Oh, yes, you found the bit of a rudimentary mine shaft that I was starting up.
It's definitely helpful. I was just asking you for some cobblestone and then I saw it.
Pardon?
I was asking you for cobblestone and then I found. Oops, sorry.
It's alright. There we go. Much better. This world is so strange. When you take out the stone from underneath the earth doesn't immediately collapse. And you can just have dirt like this. It's so beyond me. It's fascinating.
I wish I could understand how your world works, but this is all I have ever known.
Well, I can tell you. So basically,
I'm all ears. I'm okay.
So basically, how it works is you have this force called gravity, and it affects everything, including everything. There are some ways that you can bypass it, and how you can bypass it is by using magic. There's some magic that lets you fly, some that lets you teleport, some that lets you hover. There's some magic that lets you even control gravity in an entire area. It's called graviturgy, if I recall correctly.
That sounds fascinating.
A friend of mine told me about this graviturgy a while back. His name's Camille. He actually was on a bit of a journey with me to destroy a terrible creature by the time I got brought here. It's a good man, but a little self-focused. So, but a good man. Don't let that be lost. With my moanings.
I can understand that. Many of the villagers were good people.
Aye. The gravity works, and it always works, and it works on everything. It makes everything fall to the ground. No matter what. Unless it's magic. Then sometimes magic doesn't fall to the ground.
Excuse me.
Oh, dear, bless you. But, you know, it's just different here. It only works sometimes. Are there some of these, what are they called, blocks, you said, that gravity does work on?
If gravity is what you are describing, then yes, gravel and any type of sand should. Since there is red sand and normal sand.
But it only works on gravel and sand.
And loose items, like if I toss this coal, gravity will work. But if I turn it into a block, then it'll just be where I placed it.
So interesting. If you threw a coal, that would also work. So there's similarity there. That's good. Very good. But with just this, so fascinating. Oh, wonderful. We're gonna go harvest these crops over here, as if they're ready.
And just in time, I needed more oak. You speak of magic in your world. Were you a magician?
No. But yes, but no. I was ordained by the gods to carry out their will.
Oh, is that what that
I
floaty thing above your head is?
Well, that's a result of it, yes, but not quite. There are many men and women in my world that don't quite get chosen as I do.
Hmm.
I'm a living saint, is how it would be put. I'm a chosen, specifically, of a trio of gods who call themselves the Triad. This is the gods of Helm, Tyr, and Ilmater. Oh, my apologies. Dawn, not Helm. Helm is a member of the Triad, but Helm also likes me. Well, Helm was a member of the Triad. No, that was Lathander. Whatever. Basically, yes, I've been chosen by the gods. It's a thing. Not many people have chosen me, but well, it comes with its detriments. For instance,
I can only imagine.
I'm immortal. I can't die of old age. It's a part of the deal, so to speak, being favored by the gods. So
But
they don't want
in
one
a
of their.
sense, you could die, like in this world.
Well, no, I don't think I can die here either, because I've died before.
Mm.
That is. So I don't know. It's strange. Most of the blessings that I've received from the gods have vanished. My ability to call upon their radiant magics to smite the dead, my ability to cure, mend wounds, it's all been lost. But, well, I still can't die. So it's odd. It's very odd.
Honestly, your world sounds fun. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it sounds fascinating.
Good, because that's how I feel about this place. Very fascinating. Strange. So similar and yet so different.
I can see
Like,
that.
I think that thing over there. The green thing with the 4 legs. Oh, let me help you out here. Wonderful work.
Oh.
But the green thing with the 4 legs. Mayor Maxim told me that thing was called a creeper.
Mm. Yes. The exploding one.
Aye, that's right.
That one's a pain in my pain in my butt. In my world, he destroys anything he explodes, which is very interesting here that they don't.
Yes, it is. But what's so fascinating about it to me is, well, that monster, the creeper, is like nothing in my world. Absolutely nothing.
Well,
It's an anomaly. Now, don't get me wrong, there are plants that are monstrous. Like, for instance, there are some creatures that are called shambling mounds that are giant masses of vines and plants that have been reanimated. For some fell reason or another, some say they're struck by lightning. I don't know the validity of that. But those shambling mounds, they're different. They don't explode. But these things do.
from memory, from reading the cleric's books, the creepers were originally a type of bovine that was cursed by our version of gods, the dragon, to explode any adventurer that wants to, defeat him.
It's so fascinating. So, did you succeed in killing the dragon?
I was preparing for it when I was being teleported here. I was making one final trek for equipment. I exited my home that I made in the ruins and ended up here.
I see.
So unfortunately, the dragon is still very much alive in my world.
And that dragon is your god.
In a sense, Many of the villagers worship it as a god, but I feel like that worship is out of fear
Sounds
versus
like a bit of a terrible monster, considered a god.
exactly. Instead of worshiping it for being plentiful and such, they worship out of fear.
There's creatures like that in my world as well, but all of them use that fear and use that terribleness to just enact evil on everyone else. Like goblins, for instance. Goblins are terrible. They go out and they ransack villages and kidnap people. Terrible things. Terrible. All because they're tiny and pitiful.
Like, like our little squirrel buddy.
Pardon?
Like our little squirrel buddy, the tiny part.
Oh, yes, they're about as large as Poppy, yes.
Ah, never got their name. That's a pretty name.
Yes, it's the name Poppy. At least that's what I was told. Apparently, Poppy just came up with that name not too long ago. So, yeah. There's quite a good amount of carrots here.
That's good. It's a good food resource as well. It's a good food resource as well.
Wonderful. Then we've got plenty of food. It's perfect. That's exactly where we want to be. I dare say the more food, the better. Oh, right behind you! Be careful! Ah, goodness. Oh, you
Well?
guys don't blow things up anymore.
Oh, I am fine. I'm just happy that it doesn't explode like it does in my world now.
I was going to say, it's a good thing you weren't here a couple of days ago then. Because they were blowing everything up. Quite thoroughly.
It's not the best,
Craters in the earth, you know what happened.
Aw. It's not the best, but definitely is nice. Oh.
Hello, that's quite artistic. It's very quaint. It's got good floor space to it.
Definitely
I
good
like
for a
this.
beginning home.
Absolutely. It's like a little gazebo. You get wonderful airflow in coming from off the lake over there. That's actually quite nice.
I wonder if I could fill this with glass. So,
Ooh,
although,
possibly.
Eh?
I imagine so, but no, you absolutely should be able to.
Oop.
Fine.
Yep. Just need to get a couple pieces of sand.
Actually, I've been meaning to get. So I know we have oak trees, and I know that birch is also here. I've never heard of a dark oak tree before, and what I've further never heard of. Well, no, better statement. Do you know if spruce grows here as well?
If it's similar to my world, yes. I have not seen any yet, though. Once I can get the materials for a map, I plan on exploring a bit more.
And what exactly do you need for a map?
If memory serves, I need a compass and a bunch of paper. And paper, I need sugarcane, which is right over there, thankfully.
Yes, I figured that I would need some sugarcane. Now, this looks a bit more like papyrus, which is interesting. I'm familiar with papyrus, I'm not too familiar with sugarcane. I'll see if I have what you need for that map.
Thank you.
Take me a moment. Here we go. Then I would also need... Ooh, that didn't work out. Well, good news, Axel.
Ooh.
I have a little gift for you. I just conjured this up.
Oh my, thank you. Oh, this is
course.
going to be very useful.
Maps are always very useful.
So,
about them?
if memory serves, once I use it, it will be permanently used. So,
Right. Well, yes, if you start drawing on it, you can't erase it now, can you?
unfortunately, no. To explain it, as the clerics mentioned, with magic, it takes the surrounding area and puts it into the map itself. Once I will it to. After that, I cannot rewrite it.
My. So even the maps here are magical.
Yeah. I can use it right now and have our houses onto the map and see if there's anything close, or I can save it until I'm further away.
I do know that I did some exploring, and further down the river that way, you keep right, it almost looks to be some kind of border. I tried to press into it, but it was more like a force field.
Yeah.
I tried to press into it and tried to pass through, but
I brought that up. It's a magical border that's supposed to keep us adventurers safe.
Safe from what?
That's my question. The fact that they have a border for adventurers in general makes me suspicious.
That's a fair point, actually. I didn't think of that.
It could just be my cynical side happening, being alone most of my time.
Possibly.
Yeah, let's use the map here so we can show our home. And
Well, this could certainly be our home.
All right.
Let me see here. Well, I need to repair some of my equipment.
Yep. All right. Magic. And voila.
Let me take a look at this now. Oh, fascinating. It's quite zoomed in now, is it not?
Yeah. It's the only problem with the maps is that they only go so far out.
I see.
It takes a lot of magical.
Need to get a better vantage point now. Then it's a good map, though.
I wonder if that works. I've only used them on ground level.
Well, in order to... Maybe if we could get on Griffin back, we could get up into the sky and take a good look around, but I haven't seen any griffins yet. In fact, the only thing I've really seen that I've recognized truly is the undead and giant spiders.
And the giant bee next to you.
Well, in my world, they're not that big. They're so much smaller. They're so small they can rest on the tip of your finger.
Oh, wow. The tip of your nub. That's fascinating.
No, finger. Where are my fingers? I just realized that I've been here this entire time and I didn't know I had this missing finger. Do you know where my fingers are?
Did you realize that you were oh so square?
I haven't been able to look at a reflection. I didn't see my reflection in the water. I'm square too.
I believe if you think really, really hard, using the F5 coordinate, you'll be able to look at yourself.
Oh.
You're not square normally?
No, not at all. Where I'm from, everyone's quite round and not square.
Oh, this
That's a little bit much.
must be very disconcerting is not the word I'm looking for. Disorienting.
Yes. So everything in this world is square. Everything.
The only things I can think of that are not square would be things like the items and tools.
But even then, look what it's made out of. The shield's made out of little squares. Everything's square. I didn't even think of about that until just a split moment ago. Oh.
As I said, it's all I've ever known.
Well, I've known things that are much different than this world. That's all that I've ever known until I came here. And I've known that all that I know isn't everything that's known, and... Oh, it's a lot. Crafting and distract myself. Well, I'm going to go and do a little exploring. I want to see if I can find some of that spruce. It's a beautiful wood, you see. We don't have any wood here.
I don't mind joining you. Let me just make sure I put some of my special stuff away. And actually bring food. There we go. Seems like hunger is a lot quicker here than what I'm used to. I would used to be able to go days without food.
Yes, that's not the same here. In my world, I didn't have to eat and drink anymore after I was chosen by the gods. I could just persist forever. It's just an eternal living thing. But now I have to eat again. I have to drink. Well, I don't have to drink. I definitely have to eat again. It's all so strange. At least I don't get tired when I row anymore.
That is a good thing. Oh, pardon me for eating in your ear.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Don't worry at all.
The circle above your head is not a solid object. I thought it was.
No. It's a halo. It's
halo.
Well, I was a showing of my divinity. Let's see if over here it's what I'm looking for. It's not much of a far trek, but let's see.
Well, good news.
That has become a bit strange here. Oh, a cow. Perfect.
Ah, that's what I was about to say. It seems like there's a good amount of wildlife around.
Absolutely. I know that that's something they were wanting for earlier. Cows and sheep and pigs and all sorts. There's a birch forest over there. Oh.
I woke up in a jungle one on one of the corners of the magical wall.
Oh, wonderful. That's perfect then. Perhaps we could... how did the wood look there? Was it attractive in any way? Or...
Excuse me?
The wood. Did it look good? Was it
I
weird?
like it, but it has a more pinkish, yellowish tone to it.
Oh, interesting.
I prefer
Don't
more
have any things
neutral.
in my world like that. Almost up there. There we are. I do as well. Oh, there it is. See it over there in the board? It's the border again.
Mm,
So this place doesn't have what we're looking for either.
very curious. Oh, I can see I can see both sides of the borders.
Yes, it's like a wall of force. Except, well, the wall of force is perfectly invisible. This isn't.
It's also smaller than I was expecting.
Yes, which is further strange. I don't imagine we're going to find what we're looking for over here in the birch forest, but we can certainly try.
I'm definitely going to have to mark out the borders to get a good estimate of how small our land is.
Certainly.
It's very strange. Like how high it goes is beyond the clouds.
It goes all the way up into the sky. This is whatever kind of wizard conjured this. Ah! Look at those creepers right here.
Oh. Alright, you're safe. Good.
Oh, don't worry. I'm very familiar with the sort of tactics of holding off and fending off a defense.
Eggs. That means there are chickens nearby, which means I can make a chicken coop. Oh. Ow. Fuck.
Excellent.
I need to make a shield when we get the chance. Oh,
Absolutely.
that doesn't look good.
What?
Look at the color of the trees.
Oh. What is that? It almost looks like it's touched by necromantic energy. Oh, actually, Axel, I did find this. Let me find it useful.
Oh, wow, thank you.
It's not in the best condition.
Oh, I can repair it in the future. I've never seen trees like that before.
Neither have I. It reminds me of, so fascinating. Let's go explore it. It's not what we're looking for, but still, it should be interesting at the very least.
We also found giant mushrooms, which is good. It means we're
Oh.
near a spruce forest. I believe that's what those giant trees are right there.
Those giant ones?
Mm-hmm.
Those?
To the left, I believe so. Are they? Forgive my misunderstanding then.
It's alright. Just, we had a couple of them growing back there, and I know that there's a dark oak forest that's right next to, or a forest that's primarily dark oak, let's say. It's right next to the town of Pendington.
Ah.
I figured that was, it kind of looked familiar, but, well, let's go find out. No telling until we actually see it, isn't there?
Very true.
Goodness. Down again.
Definitely not used to traveling with multiple people.
Ah, well, it is how it is.
Oh.
Back in my world, we'd have to travel with ropes tied around our waists if we were to be here up at this altitude.
Mm.
We risk falling.
Oh, someone's been here. There's torches.
Wonder who it was.
Probably our
Perhaps
little
those
squirrel
forest
buddy.
boys.
He seems to
Maybe.
really like lighting everything up.
What is that thing? Wasn't it part of this punch it? Is this thing? Do you see this?
I do. It seems like when you punch it, energy travels somewhere.
can find the source of that energy then.
Oh god! Seems
Well,
like
you're a hostile little bugger now, aren't you?
it seems like if you look away, he attacks.
I think I found it over here. Ah,
I'll keep an eye on him. It sounds
I
like a
found it.
heartbeat.
Where is it? There's a strange, almost like an amber. Resin.
What happens if you
Oh.
destroy it?
It's resin.
Oh.
So these are like spruce trees produce resin in my world.
Oh, fascinating.
Yes, yes. I'm going to punch it again if you would. Is this one here?
It sounds like a heartbeat.
Let me see if I can find it here. Oh. Now, what is that? It is the heart. Over here. And every single time you punch it, looks like it produces more of that strange resin. Let's strike it again. It does. It bleeds.
Fascinating. I bet if you destroy whatever the energy's going to, it destroys the creature.
Oh, I imagine so.
And if it's anything like the other creatures, it should create more.
Should create more. You think that killing that monster is going to produce more resin?
No, I believe that if this monster is anything like the other monsters, being in this environment will create more.
Right? So then we're destroying the heart. Is that it?
Yeah, destroy that heart to see what happens to the one in front of me.
Alright. Here we go.
Oh, it died. It just crumbled to bits. Didn't drop
Yes.
anything though.
So strange. Never seen a monster like that in my world.
I've never seen it either. That's... I can't imagine how I would handle it alone.
Neither can I. Well, I can think of how to do it, but
Ooh.
never met
Pale
something else.
oak.
Yes, it's quite a beautiful light.
Never seen a block this pure of color.
I wonder if when you destroy it, or I wonder if planting another one would cause more of this monster to spawn. Before.
It's possible.
I wonder if there's any others. It looks like this might be a limited species then. So destroying it may not be in our best interest.
I did get one of the saplings though, so we could grow some at our home.
Wonderful.
Oh, there's the wall. There's the other border.
Yes.
Which means
Let's
the
see if we can
jungle
keep
should be to
traveling.
our right, and that's where I came in.
Ah, I see. Let's find a way over there then.
I do hear creaking.
And there's another. Good.
I say let's stay onto the rooftops. It doesn't seem like they can climb.
Oh, those. You see that down there on the forest floor?
Oh, those look pretty. Oh! Fascinating.
Those.
I've never seen a plant do that.
They were open at night, but they closed during the day.
Be careful.
Certainly want to collect some of these.
Ouch.
Eye blossom. I've collected
Very-
a few of them.
Very small biome.
It is. Very small here. Do be careful behind the gap.
Oh. Thank God that
Perhaps you
mushroom
have-
was there.
Oh. Did you almost fall?
Excuse me. Huh.
Yes.
I thought you said something to me.
No, I said, did you almost fall?
No, I was complimenting the mushroom being there to be a bridge.
Ah, wonderful, wonderful. It looks like there's more of this dark oak here. Be careful while we're
Fascinating.
descending this. It's a bit of a tumble.
The wall doesn't cut through the land. It like phases through.
It does. So then it must be magical, truly.
Must.
There's no other way. This is exactly how a wall of force is formed. Do you require some help?
I just need to dig my way around a little bit.
Ah, I see.
I'm good.
Wonderful. Let's see if we can continue onwards by boat. I think we're going to cover a bit more distance this way.
And a lot more protective. I am going to
Absolutely.
eat in your ear again, so apologies on that. And,
It's
whoa!
fine, it's fine.
The wall is protecting us from another one of those forests.
It's over there in the distance, I can see it.
It's a much larger one.
It is. And it goes all the way over to here as well. I suppose we'll have to follow it then. It doesn't look like we exactly have much space to work around with.
It's very concerning that we can travel from one end of the wall to the other in less than a day's travel.
Yes, this is very small. Very small.
I wonder if there's a
Now it's
wall.
raining.
I wonder if there's a wall in the Hell Realm then.
It might be.
Oh,
We'll
crafting
have to
table.
find out when we get there. Looks like somebody else has been here.
I'm
This
not
mushroom's been damaged
surprised.
and eaten as well.
Honestly, with how small that wall is, I'm not surprised anymore.
Neither am I. This place is remarkably small. I'm glad that this is supposed to be a place where all of us are working together instead of an arena. If it were an arena, then I think we'd be in very bad trouble.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that.
But if we were an arena, then it's a good thing you and I stumbled upon one another.
Huh?
Because, well, I'm far more interested in working together than in being foes.
I am myself. And it's good to survive in general. It was hard
Yes.
enough to survive by myself in my world.
Yes, yes. Being alone is terrible, really. It's bad for the soul, it's bad for the body, it's bad for everything.
It's bad for the mind. I did my best trying to learn the villagers' language, but in the end we just started going "Mer, mer, mer, mer."
Is that how they spoke?
Yeah, I don't have much of a good dialect, so with basic writing I was able to explain I would pay X amount for whatever item they had.
Ah, that's good. I'm glad you were still able to find at least some way to communicate. Communication is very important.
Yeah. And here's
The
the other end.
anything deeper.
This is where I came in, I believe.
Ah, yes. We are almost on the exact other side of the barrier, assuming it's square as it has been. Everything in this world.
Yeah.
We should be on the exact opposite side of where my home is, where our home is, really.
Yeah.
How fortuitous.
I have not seen the jungle trees, though. I must have been further inland then.
Yeah, possibly. Then maybe we got a little bit of a head start then. From what I can tell, Pendington seems to be in about the center of it all. least that would be my guess.
It definitely feels like it.
Makes me wonder who established. Oh, well, there we have it, right at the end.
Hmm.
We'll have to pick up our adventures next week.
Yeah. Maybe we should make a little hobby hole. It is getting very dark.
Perhaps.
Yeah. Ooh. Alright. Till we open our eyes again.
Yes, let's have a good rest. Oh, goodness. That was quite a lot of adventuring.
Yeah. For protection. Good night.